enjoy life where and when I
Take a
can.
moment to replenish my strength.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We have arrived.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. Well, I am glad that the old man, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see that. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast from... 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to... Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand... Then I shall depart at once. Pray.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Cannot master time soon becomes its slave.
Starved. I don't want to wait for supper.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just... Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the...
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has...
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray, seize the rogue. We would, however. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
things.
Hear this. And what did I find but the most...
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may, and we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble...
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a bit...
Sir, have you located the rogue?
I trust all's well, sir.
Much to do yet.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
I've got nothing for ye. Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
May we swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity.
Any interesting tidings to share? What br...
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a... Could it be that the rogue has not come?
What brings you here? Or you need of me?
The current Empress may be young, but Her Majesty is wise too.
Housework's the hardest. Nothing makes me so happy as perfecting a new.
Did you need something from me?
Might look easy, but 'tis complex.
Have you seen the Empress's dog? Good day to you.
Oh, I can't complain.
Do you know who you did?
O lambent flame.
Have you need of me?
The Empress's supplications have concluded without incident. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. May this peace only... No! Your Majesty! How could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have
The Empress is fallen. How can this be?
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. The events of this day threaten to sour relations nay. Now is not our heir. Someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's Sabo Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is... gone.
All light is lost.
What to make of this? I'm in fine fettle today.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I'll take the night watch to this desk work anyway.
Let me get that. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind goes to waste. Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
I'm sure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Let our foes cower in the light.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Grab hold of the beast! Now to seek its point! All together now! We attack the wall!
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Have any hope of victory? We must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Perhaps. With one tackle, the enemy slows. Perhaps we can tire them out.
They don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast, and that warrior shall fall. Well done. I grant you lightning spangs. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. Not to provoke it.
Best let it quickly, or else wait for his fury subsides.
Master, watch out!
I weren't expecting mercy.
All might have been lost in the throes of battle, yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
The tide of battle was in our favor. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient person.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Arisen, you must regain your footing. In relation to that, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sword.
It is a fascinating vocation and an enticing one too. Few who try their hand are like to get up.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
You'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I've a pressing duty to which I must...
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't neat. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and... 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, however, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find his possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels, mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Structure in the wall. I'm convinced there's altered its base near the city.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
You are carrying far too much, Master. Pray lighten your pack, that you might move nimbly again.
twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
Right you are.
Since times of eld, dragon blood is... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is the god's way. Forgive me. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus it is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, the cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. Ye need not seek the dragon. Make no mistake. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure after all. Now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon oughtn't, so it stands to reason. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of worm's life crystal, they retain a measure of draconic power. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying. That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. Nope, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
I'm flattered that you would choose to leave an item of such consequence. It's in my... charge! I'll take good care of it.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I've seen better days, that's for sure. Everyone.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with. By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
Do with a decent supper.
Death comes from
Well
the
met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Time is a slippery beast that must needs be tamed. I
Well,
can't
die,
worry.
hack
You
on.
aren't living, I say.
And I shan't resist.
Time to get to work.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
Something fun to do.
Come to think of it, 'tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again.
I shall not fail you. Here we go again.
And that's drawing the enemy arisen.
By your leave.
You'll not live to regret this!
This can't be real. It can't.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing. Shall I assist?
I grant your weapon a magical boon. With a view like this, we might... well as spy locations we've yet to explore.
Vermund has its charms, but so too Batal.
Might I be of assistance? I shall see it done.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're obviously rather lost. Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Feast your eyes on this!
Very well. I shall return.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my It will be an honor to serve by your side. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
Turn out your pockets! Lay down your arms. Hold, I say!
when grappled.
Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
They mean us harm. How adorable. You are.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Uh-oh. Perhaps this time I started taking this seriously.
You mean to suggest you've only been playing from now?
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. I did my best to match your skill, Master. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the cave. What
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh, yeah!
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Might probably equip this situation. Made that iron to find a new weapon.
What's the matter? We are under attack. Risen, are you all right?
There, Master. Saurians.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. My curative magics are at your disposal.
I suppose I shall. I'll not let a good deed go.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.